Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights, the core campaign. I'm Josh, and I think we'll start today by getting to know our friend Bodyknock Glinkle a little bit, so let's talk to him.
Is there something you need?
I just want to talk for a while. I'm a staunch proponent of the free exchange of ideas, Kigro. What is it you wish to know? If you're going to be my henchman, I'd like to know more about you. Your request is completely logical, Kigro, and I will be happy to answer your inquiries. However, as you might expect, I have some questions of my own. Why are you here, Kigro? What events are underlying basis of your service to Erebeth in the city of Neverwinter? Well, I don't really remember my past too much, and I just kinda ended up at the school, and then got roped into this, but I've seen too much death and suffering from the plague to stand idly by. Compassion is an admirable trait, Kigro, though I must confess my own motivations when I came here are quite different. When I heard about the plague, I was flushed with the thrill of scientific discovery. I thought if I applied the principles of observation and experimentation, I could discover a cure for the plague. It was only after I arrived that I realized how wrong my preconceived notions were. I suppose the need to learn this lesson was one of the reasons my mentor insisted on sending me out from Meldanen. Your mentor? I am a sorcerer. I have the ability to unleash powerful and dangerous forces. I would have been foolish to undertake this career path without seeking the guidance of one more experienced than I. However, the sorcerers and wizards are not common in Meldanen. We prefer to find a scientific solution to problems whenever possible, rather than relying on magic. At last I managed to locate another who would train me in the arcane arts, a human sorcerer named Foyer, who lived in a secluded tower on the far side of the island. And he took you in? I admit that when first arrived at Foyer's tower, I did not receive a warm welcome, or rather, to be more accurate, I should say I received an overly warm welcome. Just as I reached Foyer's tower, a large lizard popped out from behind a nearby bush. It was somewhat alarming. However, when the creature opened its jaws and belched forth a jet of flame, I became absolutely terrified. I fled back the way I had come, the fire drake's blasts of flame licking at my heels the entire way. As soon as I passed beyond the boundaries of Foyer's land, the creature turned and disappeared back into the bushes. I guess Foyer didn't like guests. Once I had regained my wits, I realized the fire drake served dual purpose. It was guardian for Foyer's estate, but it also provided a challenge for any would-be apprentices who might wish to approach him. If I could find a way to best the creature, I was certain Foyer would see my potential and accept me as an apprentice. The problem was how to get past the creature when my magic was barely capable of igniting a candle. I had to rely on my mind to solve the problem, so I began to analyze the facts as I knew them, and I realized the creature was nothing more than an illusion. An illusion? How did you figure that out? I simply looked at the evidence. Fire drakes are not indigenous to my island, and the climate is hardly suitable for one to survive. Plus, I had noticed no burnt patches of grass or scorched bushes on the grounds. And the flames I felt looking at my heels had done no damage to my shoes and clothing. Armed with undeniable proof of the illusion, I marched up to the tower once again. When the lizard appeared, I simply ignored it. It charged straight at me, the fire and smoke spewing from its jaws, but I held my ground, and a split second before the beast bowled me over, it disappeared in a shower of light. The door to the tower swung open. I stepped in to see an old man in robes. He smiled at me and said, "Well done, Bodyknock Glinkle. You have proven yourself worthy of being my student. I am Foyer." What was it like being his apprentice? I am sorry, Kigro, but this isn't the most reasonable time to discuss this, is it? After all, Neverwinter is in great peril. Yeah, you're right. Ask me about this again later, Kigro, and I will be happy to continue my tale, but for now, we should focus on your mission for Lady Erebeth. Alright, and with that, we shall. But I have one more person I need to talk to before I get back to the Blacklake. There's this guy standing out in front of this giant tree. Now, I want to take his mission because it's another way to get a piece of adamantine. So let's talk to Nyatar.
Greetings. Blessings of the Earth Mother Shrontia and the Tree Father Sylvanus upon you. I am Nyatar, in the service of nature.
Hello, I am Kigro. Could I ask you some questions? I welcome your well-mannered address. Ask what you will, and I shall respond as I am able. What is your position here? I see to it that the city does not tip too far from the balance, that concerns for natural elements are kept a priority. It's not easy in these times. You would not understand. Only a brother in nature could fully appreciate what needs to be done, how vital my task is. Well, if you need help, I'm usually willing to do so. What do you need done? Perhaps I was too quick to judge. You seem sincere enough. You may be able to understand why this is so important. Many people are falling to the plague, but animals suffer as well. They suffer in cages. In a Blacklake district lodge, there is a zoo in Neverwinter. It is operated by a hunter and his noble entourage. It is not clean, it is not compassionate, and it is not right. The animals within are mistreated. It can't be new, not during the plague. It is not new. I was working to have it closed, but the plague has delayed that indefinitely. The officials I spoke with are among the plague dead. It has given the zoo a reprieve. They know the law was turning against them, but now they have time to cover their actions. I fear the animals will simply be killed and made into trophies. All creatures deserve charity. This bear, panther, wolf, and lion, all four should be rescued. I will help you free these animals. I was hoping you would say that. Let me give you a few things to help you in your task. I have thought long about what is required. This key will grant access to the zoo. My animal companion found it, and I made copies. Guards may try to stop you, but doors will not. This is a transport via plant scroll. Use it on the large tree near the zoo, and any of the animals you lead there will be teleported here. And take this scented fetish. It will let you speak to the animals with the skill of a druid or a ranger. Please lead the animals to the large tree and freedom. Alright, and we will, once we take care of the main mission. Alright, so we're going to leave Body Knock here, like we do most of our companions, until we absolutely need somebody to help with. So, say goodbye to him.
Is there something you need?
I think we need to part ways for now. It wouldn't make sense to continue this partnership if you are unhappy. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes, go. Then I guess the only logical thing for us to do is split up for now, but I'll remain here in case you decide you have need of me again. Alright, and like I said, I will make sure to get his reward by listening to more of his story. And I'll need to do Tommy's, and then I'm also going to, I think, talk with Sharwin, the bard. Alright, so, last time, a cleaning lady named Millie told us that she had a way into Meldanen's keep, and this is her house. Since she was nice enough to let us into her house, I am not going to loot through her stuff, but instead I'm going to this obviously important door. And wouldn't you know it, there is a teleportation circle here. Alright, now, Meldanen is suspected of kidnapping, so I'm going to collect evidence. And by that I mean I'm going to loot this stuff. I may be lawful good, but, you know, an adventurer still gotta eat, so. Plus I wouldn't have found this key that unlocks all the doors. Okay, now there are going to be quite a few guards. This first room looks like there's an imp and a bunch of fire beetles. So we'll just try and take them down one at a time. Shouldn't be too hard. These should be pretty easy for us at our level. The only thing that will pose a serious threat, I think, is the imp, because it can turn invisible.
Fate shall grant me victory!
And this lends to the elvish woman's claims that Meldanen's evil, because he's summoning devils to do his work. Devils that know magic missile. But imps are the second lowest form of devil. In some instances, well, he has poisonous claws too. That's good to know. In some interpretations, one of the cool things is whenever a arcanist wants to have a familiar and they want an imp, they're created from a piece of that magic user's soul that touches the hells. So, in this, I think imps are just the second lowest form of devils. Just a little bit above the goopy lemures. Okay. One problem I think about the imp is that they regenerate over time, so we gotta make sure that we're always hitting. And I'm gonna need to heal. Okay. Well, the poison went away. And we don't really use our dex all that much, so it's not making it harder to hit him. Okay, and now he's down. So, with that, let's go ahead and check all the stuff. I'm not sure if this chest is trapped. So let's go in. Nope. There is a single magical shuriken. Hooray. Okay, so, going by the left-hand rule, we should start with this door.
Fall before the righteous!
Okay, doesn't want to be unlocked, so I'm just going to bash it down. It'll just take 1 minute. Alright, there we go. And now, let's go ahead and get started down the hallways. This is a trap-lined hallway, so I'm going to stick to the sides. I think most of the traps are down the center. Okay, we got that one. Let's see if we can open it. Nope, we're off by 5, but I think I have +1, +3. Nope, don't have any +6s, so bash it is.
You will not prevail!
It looks like my bashing ability has increased significantly since the last time I tried to break down doors, so this should go much easier than usual. This probably has to do with the bonuses to strength I have right now. There, come on, door. You can fall over. There we go. Alright, looks like this is a storeroom. So let's gather some more evidence. These gold pieces look suspicious. But not that ale. This might not be a chest I can unlock. But I forgot I have the knock spell. Take all of that. Some crossbow bolts, because I'm probably getting kind of low on those. I'm going to leave this bow here. I don't really care too much for it. And there's a katana, so we'll take that. I think those sell for decent amount, even if they're not magical. Oh, hit another trap, so let's potion up. Alright, so this looks like it was an optional area, which is fine. We found some stuff. So let's make our way through this door. Alright, this looks like it's the main hallway. Okay. Oh, instead of wasting time unlocking things, I'm just gonna knock. Meldanen's journal. A bit of loot, a bit of spell, and we're out. Alright. Hopefully there's going to be something here action. Well, a fire beetle. Wasn't really action, but
before the righteous.
At least I get to kill something. Some magical bolts, that's great. Okay. And I think that was everything. Nope, a gem. Alright, continuing on. Okay, another storage room. So I guess this isn't the main hall, this is just a collection of rooms where Meldanen keeps his crap. Well, his house crap, because he does have a warehouse. Ooh, a light potion. We might need that. Okay, let's just leave the litter of fire beetle bellies everywhere. Because who cares? And even more fire beetles. I don't quite remember there being this many fire beetles. I kind of remember there being, like, guards and guard dogs. But I could also be confusing this estate for some of the estates for the Moonstone Mask quest, so they all kind of look alike. So, oh, and there's a level up, so let's loot this room real quick, and then I will level up. And after I level up, I will also rest just to recharge my spells. Okay, so level up. I want to take the next level of Wizard. Alright. I need to take Intelligence. Well, I'm not going to get to the highest level spells. I am going to get up to 6th level spells, so I don't really need my Intelligence to get much higher. So I'll go ahead and boost my Strength by 1. Okay, skills, we'll take Concentrate, Open Lock, nope, can't take Open Lock, so, Spellcraft, Lore, and get Craft Armor up, okay, and then we'll save those other two for next level when we can increase my, Open Lock and Disable Device. Alright, I get a feat, bonus feat. I'm going to take Craft Wand because I can actually cast spells into some of the bone wands and make use of the skeletons that I run into. Alright, so we have level 3 spells now. I am a necromancer, so I want at least one necromancy spell. Looks like that's going to be negative energy burst. Well, I don't need to take negative energy burst because I actually have one on scroll. Okay, I'm going to take Mestil's Acid Breath, and I really need something to kind of sweep up for a lot of people in a burst, so I'm going to take Scintillating Sphere. Yeah, this is like Fireball, but lightning based, so it does area of effect damage. Okay, and then we still have our dragon. Alright, now let me memorize some spells. Okay, so I took 1 Ghoul Touch and 2 Silent Melf's Acid Arrows. Stilled, not silent. I'm going to go ahead and rest for a minute, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, all rested up. I have a full complement of spells, so let's get going. Oh, here is a likable person. Who are you? Master say he no want to be disturbed. My name is Kigro. Who are you? Me Grumman. Grumman work as guard for master. Keep out bad people. Let in master friends only. Easy job. Never see master friend. Who you? I would be one of the master's friends. I'm here to see him. Oh, okay. Grumman open door for you. You go see him. Well, there's no reason to kill such a nice fellow, so we'll let him open the door for us. Thank you, Grumman. And away we go. Oh, another storage room filled with beetles. Let's just grab everything in here real quick. Alright. And... here's the guard dogs. Okay, let's see if we can't get an attack on one of them. Aggro him. Nope, it attracted both of them, so... Oh, down one goes. Sorry to have to do this, but they were going to be aggressive no matter what I did. Alright, let's go ahead and check this room real quick. And here's the guards. And take a potion real quick. Okay, I'm going to get in attack of opportunity range of the archer. That way, if he makes an attack, I can hit him like that, but still focus on the other guy. Okay. And that clears out the first room of guards. The guards are pretty effective. They have made me go through quite a few potions. So, I'm going to reevaluate my position here. Maybe put on a different cloak. But for now, I think that'll do for today. So, thanks for joining me. And next time, we will actually face Meldanen. Alright, so once again, thanks for watching, and have a great day. Bye.